Hey, it's Hunter with True Homes. In this video, I'm going to show you how to access our new booking portal. This is the page that you're going to land on when you visit our booking platform. And so you're going to be prompted to log in, which is the best thing to do just to make sure that you have your pricing. If you have brokerage deals or anything like that, you would want to be able to see that here. Otherwise, you can just go ahead and go through the entire booking process if you want, but you will need to log in order to finish that process. So it's good to just go ahead and do that right away. So logging in, there's two options. You can either put in your phone number and get a code texted to you, which is the most convenient way to do it, especially on our mobile app. Or you can just go the old-fashioned way and do email or Google account. You can sign in with your Google account here, or you can just put in your email. So we'll just go ahead and sign into my test account here. So now that we're logged in, we're going to choose one of our projects. So we're going to just do real estate media because we just have a standard listing. If you have like portfolio commercial work as like an interior designer, commercial builder, anything like that, you'll want to go here. And if you want to book social media content, you would do that right here in brand content. So we're going to do real estate media. So now we'll be prompted to put in an address. And so we'll just prompt in Fort Worth, Texas. Square foot is going to be required just so we can properly book the appointment. Some houses are going to take longer than others, so just the way it's configured. So we'll just put in 2,500 square feet to start off, and we'll hit confirm property details. After you put your address in, you'll be at this page with all of our services here. We have our packages up top, just individual services down below. On the packages, you can actually just click the picture and it'll open a pop-up so you can see everything that's included in it. And you can also make your selections on the services. Some of them, like virtual twilight, you may want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 images. Add-ons are down here as well that you may want to add on to your order. And then if you just need individual services, you can do so down here. So we can add photography, we can add drone, maybe we want to add virtual twilight. And then we have video down below that. We might want to add on like a one-take reel, and then maybe we want to add a Matterport. So we'll add that in here, and we'll continue to details to get to the next page. Some of the services will have options to select. On photography, by default, it's going to be 40 images, but you can opt for less if you need less, or more in some cases. And then the other services like virtual staging, virtual twilight are kind of like a per image service. So you can select how many images you want to do on that one, and it'll adjust the price for you. Everything else is good here. So we'll hit continue. This will bring up an add-on option. And so we offer free grass screening. So you can just add that on right there. You can add like a color pop outline for the drone. We always include one for free, but if you want to do it to, all the images, we can do that. So now we've selected some add-ons, we'll hit add, and we'll be on our scheduling tab here. So up at the top, we have a little note here that just says, if you don't see the day or time that you would like, just give us a call or a text, because sometimes we do have openings that don't show up on this calendar just because the way the scheduling works is based off of duration. And so sometimes that runs over into additional appointments, but we can usually fit it in somewhere. So if you don't see that time, just, give us a call. We'll go ahead and choose our date here. So you can see kind of the 2-week availability right here. So we'll just select Wednesday here, and it looks like we have a 12 and a 1:30 available that day. So we'll just click the 12 o'clock slot right there. Next, we have a few questions for you to answer. One of them right here is the timing flexible or not? If it's like a vacant property and no one's going to be there, you can go ahead and just change this to yes. If it's something that we can just fit in any time of the day that we're able to go. Obviously, if it needs to be exactly at that time that you book, then you can just leave it as it is. Here, we just ask if there's any features you would like to highlight. So maybe there's something special you want to show, or something the homeowner really likes about the property that you just want to make sure that we get a few extra photos. So we'll just type something like remodeled kitchen. And then how are we going to gain access to the property? We do have super access, but we just need a 7-digit CBS code. If you don't know how to find that, reach out to us. We can help you figure that out. We have that note right here, but maybe you're going to be there. So you'll just type, sorry, this thing's blocking my keyboard. Because we ordered a video, we have a few extra questions down here regarding that. We can select the orientation of our videos. We're going to do vertical because I want to post it on social media. On the one-take reels, we might want the whole house. We might just want the main house, but we're going to do just the main areas. And then we'll just put the address graphic. And so now you're going to have the option to book this for someone else. So maybe you're an assistant or you're booking it for someone else on your team. So you can just do right here, I'm co-listing, I'm the only agent, or I'm booking this project for someone else. And at that point, you can add an agent down here that's in your team. And at the bottom here, we have client preferences. If you like your listing photos a certain way that you would want us to do it differently than what we would normally do, I'll just put that here and we can, adapt our services for you. So maybe we really like detail shots. And then right here, we'll have to click agree to the terms of service, and then we can hit submit order. This is what you'll see once you book the order. It's just going to be kind of an outline of all the details. Then you'll also receive an email confirmation and a Google Calendar invite. We've had a few situations where, the homeowner thought it was a different time. So the great thing about this feature is you can add the homeowner to that Google Calendar appointment if you want, and then the homeowner will know it's at 2:30, not 1. But okay, so now that we've booked that appointment, we can go back to our dashboard just to kind of see all of our orders. And so this is what you're going to see here. This is an older shoot that we did. It's already been paid for and everything, so we can actually access the files here. Over here, we have our new shoot that we just booked, and you can see that it says in progress. We have our amount due, and it's going to be paid, so we can pay that right here. Here's our invoice, and then you can add a tip down here. It's optional. If you need to pay, only a certain amount, maybe you're going to split it with like a co-agent or something. You can change the amount here that you are going to pay on that service, on the invoice, and then you can add your payment information here. And then if you need to make any changes to your profile, you can also do that over here on the profile button. Pretty self-explanatory. You're going to see all of your information. You can add a email if you want someone to be copied on any correspondence, like booking emails, delivery emails, stuff like that. And then you can also change some of your preferences here. You can see any balance and payments you've made right here. And then if you need to reset your password, you can do so here. If you have any questions on how to book an appointment, feel free to reach out and we'd be happy to help.